AO back at it again doing me peace and love reflections. We going live today. We talking about doing my second textbook, volume 2. Sorry about the sound from last live, but I really don't care. Y'all get the gist of it. We just gonna keep going live until we get there. So what we gonna do? We're gonna copy this link this time. We're gonna copy the link this time. Make sure the sound is on. And we'll go to our Facebook. We're gonna tell them. Hold on, I need the picture. Yeah. Let's go back to this. And we gotta edit that. Because we gotta put the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail. I'm gonna use this trick that I saw. Where y'all at? It says Gizero Fucks mentioned you, and I'm gonna do that. And today we are publishing my second textbook on Amazon. And then we're gonna do that today. My son just went to sleep. We're gonna hope that he stay asleep. So we're gonna hit save. Alright. So we're gonna say and then we're gonna post that on the Facebook. Stories, Facebook groups. We're gonna just do these three and then post. A lot of people say don't put the link, but I mean, if I'm streaming, I want them to go to the stream. I don't put the link in my other stuff. Anyway, there it is. We're gonna drop our own emoji. And then when we finish publishing the book, um, we're done publishing the book, we're gonna put the link of the book down there. Because the reason I only put it on Facebook is because Facebook is normally where I normally go live. But um, if I'm on YouTube, I'm on YouTube. I'm gonna go to TikTok. But it's like if I'm live on TikTok, I'm gonna put this. I'll put it in my I'll put it in my TikTok. Call that a day. Alright, so now we got all that done. Anyway. Alright. So today we are going back to the candle, the thing here. We're gonna go to So I want to do what I'm doing. Got some lentils and roots and a little bit of rice with some carrots today. Y'all know we just eat lentils and rice, right? Anyway, new chat. Keep saying that loud again. Okay. Alright, we did it yesterday. Okay. So this is what we put together yesterday. I did it halfway last night and then it erased it. And I just got mad. So I'm gonna just do it this way. It says add to a series. We're gonna add it to a series later. But first, the First Natural Church of Business is the author. It says Amazon. And this right here was the description. See, I already did all this, but it was just no sexual exploitation, no age group, Amazon.com. The categories. This is where I got mad yesterday because I was trying to do it from my phone when my son was sleeping and he just wasn't giving me the time of day. Um, it's called religion, but it's like general. So say that, edit, and then I got another one. Add another category. This right here is business and money. Women in business, green business, general business. Y'all hear that mess going on in my house? It's a bunch of parrots on the roof. My son's trying to sleep. And he can't sleep with all that mess. Business and money, green business. Business and money, general. Let's remove this and see if there's another category. Cookbooks, craft, education and teaching, literature and fiction, non-classables, self-help. Let's see. Law, literature and fiction. None of these else. I want to say education and teaching. Don't include that one. I want to give it the best way. Let me get y'all in it so y'all can see. There we go. There y'all go. All right. It says, what are your keywords and they optional? These were my keywords. Because this textbook is specifically for creating your own ministry or nonprofit. This literally takes you step by step to create your own ministry or nonprofit. The other textbook is is for businesses, nonprofits. And you say why twice? It's not twice because this is specifically for accreditation. Um, Mostly geared to ministry development because a ministry is a nonprofit. But because a nonprofit has to fill out the tax form 50, I believe it's 501C or E, I think. As a church, you don't have to do that. And I know when I use the word church, people run away. So we use the word ministry. I'm ready to release my book now. We don't need pre-orders because I already have the book. We missed one. Yes. Let that save. Upload a manuscript. Alright, now I gotta find out where I'm at. Because I already have the manuscript. I think this is it right here. The ministry structure setup PDF. The PDF doesn't provide text that can reflow for proper digital readings. Um, if you do not have a word book, alright. I have another format. Let's try it. Close. Okay, so we're gonna just close this one and then open a new PDF. Use that one. Continue. We gotta go back to chat because we want to make sure that the book titles are the same. Sorry. Some of these predictions. We trying to do this quickly, y'all, because we never know when Ra gonna get up. Like that young man there, he sleep like. Publishing. It's art. We've seen this in downloads. You know, ministry publication. It's the seed one. This one here. It's in downloads. So we're gonna go to downloads. We don't see it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna just go to see. what is that we not allowed to? We gotta be in a dock. So it needs to be continued. Continue to choose the God. We gotta be in the dock. So we gotta find out where that's at. This is the extended operation suite. This is the articulation class. Should be here. Download here. I don't want to do all that. I'm gonna do convert. I don't know. I think I put that in. Is this the seed? This the seed discovery workbook. Let's change. We had to do this last time too. Skip that. This is the ecosystem. That's the other workbook. We're looking for this one. There it is. Y'all, I'll be up in here. I'll be using these dots. Alright. This is file. Rename. Share. Alright. File. Y'all don't know, this boy be having me on a time. I can't. I'm over trying to eat. I'm trying to eat and create a document. Y'all, I be trying to get this done. Alright. And it says download. I gotta download it. It said as a Word. So we're gonna download it as a Word document. Alright. So we doing this. This is what we're here to do. So we're making this ebook right now. The ebook is already made. So it's publications, copyright, First Natural Church. We already did all this. And we're gonna do that though. We can do all that when we get it over there. So did we just download that? I don't remember because it was like, that's it right there. That's import. Have you ever seen a potato that looked like meat? Look how purple that is. It looked like a piece of steak that's cooked medium rare, but that's right. And then it's gonna tell me what? What did it tell us last time? It told us that we had to have insert um, the table of contents. Alright. So, this particular page, anyway, what did is we have to go through it and do format. I don't want to do all that. Let's see the next here. There we go. Business. I don't want it to be like that. So we're going to just go on and put 8. There we go. Copyrighted intelligence. We can actually do this same thing, 10. Legal, tax. See, there it is. The 501c3. I knew it would see something. And that is exactly what we talking about. Now, we need to know why the 14 criteria is open. So we gotta go to this. See, 14 criteria. You see how it didn't. It just erased a lot of stuff. And I don't understand why we do this. That's why you can't trust this stuff. See, there it is. This is the core function. So we gotta go right. So I see what it's saying. We're gonna have to make this bigger. Do this. Do this. Do that. Do this. It says coordinations, properties, rooted information. 14 criteria. And we gotta go here. I don't want to put this. No. The dogs know what we're talking about. Hold on, let's go 5. Y'all might say, why do you leave so much space? I have to. Because if I don't put the space, y'all ain't gonna have nowhere to write. A lot of people like to write in their workbooks. And I personally like to write in mine as well. Yes. Let's say that. Yeah. Sometimes this gets stuck, and you just gotta get through it. I don't want this to be that big to where say 24 function. There we go. See how many pages that is? The core functions, the key differences. I don't want that to be so. Key differences are as besides the core statement. See, it says the core statement. We gotta go and see the core structure. So the core structure of A is um, principles. That's the attendance. There it is. For core structure. So the next page should be what? A statement. So we're gonna just do. We're gonna do 24. We're gonna put that in the middle. Schedule A. That's gonna give y'all something to you get to write and stuff. Core structure is 8 statements. See how that's ugly? I wanna make sure that's in it. Ten statements. The purpose of this is for y'all to be able to write in where y'all have stuff. And y'all may think this is no reason. But once you start to understand what you have to do, you gotta really use an educational program. You actually this stuff. You gotta have this stuff. You want to be able to write it. You want to be able to write it in. Y'all might say, why am I doing this live like this? Like, yo, I'm trying to get my live points, my streaming. Y'all want to know what I'm doing? This is what I be doing with my free time. My son is asleep. This is the stuff I'm doing. We trying to create a, a book. We're publishing it. Right now I gotta put the manuscript in. So that's what we're here to do right here. This is the manuscript. And we just making sure that it is correct before we submit it. It's already finished. See stuff like this. Once I uploaded it to Kindle's Create, it basically made it to where it be off centered. So we want to make sure everything is centered. Did you know that you have to have worship music and licensing? Like right here it says if you're playing or singing copyrighted worship music during service, you will be basic of the CCLI Christian Copyright License International. I made all my own music. Got all my copyright paperwork and whatnot. So I don't have to follow this. But this is something y'all be doing this in church. Y'all be singing other people's stuff. You ain't got the information. You ain't got the criteria. As you launch and lead your church through the 6 months, building legal. That's da, 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 10. We want this as 10. Save yes. Negligence, a non-profit governance. You don't want to trigger the IRS with red flags regarding prohibitations. This is a lot of stuff. Like, y'all might think this is not worth it, but when you start to get into your ministry and your nonprofits, you be looking for all this, and you don't gotta look. You got the checklist here. This is a checklist you can print out, or you can just go and fill it out yourself. I made sure that this right here is all of the links so that you can either copy and paste, or if you get the PDF, you'll be able to click. So I made sure that everybody has the opportunity to get that information. I don't want y'all to be running around saying, where do I go? Because a lot of this, you have to register at these places. You see what I'm saying? It's not um, something you can avoid. You need these things. So, you know, so we gotta go back up because this was a ministry into. My son be working me. I done got sweat. I'm out here outside because I gotta be outside. I can't. And there you go, right there. Later, I'll write the manuscript. I'll write the manuscript later for the planting of trees through the forest restoration project. But we're not gonna do that today. I can redo the manuscript, so it's not a problem. But right now, as far as just the ebook, y'all just need to know. So upload. Oh, we gotta export. So that's correct now. Show file. I gotta rename this one. Rename this cancel. Copy. Oops. Close. Where did that file go? Oh, there it is. Get out of here with that. I'm trying to get my son to sleep. Go on now. Go play with her out there. Go on. To do that mess. That's what I be going through, y'all. I be going through that mess. These animals be trying to just. They be against you. She literally turned to the door and barked that mess through the house. Like, what in the world? I be worried about animals be doing stuff on purpose. And that's okay, but it's super annoying. Alright, so now we gotta come over here. Look up the manuscript. And the manuscript is here. The structure. There we go. Let me get some of that. Alright, so we did the manuscript. This is what do you do for the digital rights? You're gonna say, yeah, launch the cover. Alright, they don't need to keep showing me this mess. They got all their own artwork, but I already. Hold on, I'm gonna start over. What type of olive? This is what I need. Choose this design. Um, I'm gonna erase all of that. See what I'm saying? Because I have my own. We're gonna go back over here. We're gonna start over. Okay. And I wanna start over. Hold on, I think we gotta click here. There's the manuscript. We wanna upload this. Done. And let's do another start over. Because it looked like they're not letting me do my own background. So what I want, oh, non-image design, based on image design. Alright, so we just want to upload, I already have the cover. The cover is here. No, but that's not the cover I want. Okay. Open down. Back in there. Y'all ask me, this is my fifth book. And this one's not, it's the wrong one. I just wanted to see. Document. I be using the same cover, y'all. Y'all think this be? I'm not about to be. I use my designs that I put up for social media in the same format that I do these books. Why you gotta work yourself down twice? Choose a new cover. Let's see what this top screenshot. There we go. Now see how I got all them words on it? You just go on and erase that mess. You're not forced to do that. You just go on and erase it. The only one I'm gonna keep is this one. And I'm gonna do, I want it to be at the bottom, in the center, auto fill. There. There we go. It's just temporary. I gotta fix it. I didn't realize it was like that. But anyway, we're gonna get that off. Um, preview. I can do this right now, actually. I'm trying to get this book out today. AirDrop it to my phone. And this is all we gotta do. We're gonna AirDrop it to the phone. Once we AirDrop it to the phone, I gotta fix. Cause I did it through Gemini. Y'all don't sleep on these AIs, but pay attention. See that little Gemini star right there? You wanna get rid of that. And I'm about to get rid of it. It's real simple too. Fly. Boom. Saved it as a JPEG. And send that on back. AirDrop to the So now we go got the styles and edits. Which we seen that wasn't the one. So we're gonna go to downloads, specifying a cover. And then we're gonna watch that go away. Boom. This here I want that to be centered. So let's preview it. For some reason it keeps erasing it. See what I mean? So we gotta go back. I'm just gonna say that. We're gonna just preview that. It's ugly. They say audio fit. We just want to do 21. That's not good. Let's go 14. Preview. Boom. Done. Save and submit. Let's go. Hold on. Before we gotta go back. I forgot to go back to it. It was something very important. No, it's not. Nah, it's not volume. We'll put volume 2 in the thing. Never mind. We don't need to do that, yeah. You always got to preview it. Because I can write volume 2 in the heading, and it'll be paper. It's on paperback. When it's paperback, I'll type volume. Because it's like a pamphlet inside of the first book. So it's really not a volume. But yes, I did. The text. Images, none. Um, that. And then it says do the preview. Preview your book online. They're converting a file. You can still see. Processing your file here. Processing your file. They're going to give you one of these. This is a number, a code that you're going to get. Process your file. I don't know the information. My information don't need that. Next step is pricing. I did. None. So, I didn't do no translation. Boom. Mm, enroll in the KDP. All the territories I want worldwide. Amazon.com. This particular one, y'all want this information. I'm gonna say it's $9.99. Let me see what they're gonna give me. My royalties would be $6. Royalties if I wanted 10. If I wanted the 70%, it's actually gonna go down. So if I want the $9.99 with 35%, I get $3 or $6. So if I do 33%, the royalty I'll get is $3. If I go and do the 70%, yo, what's going on? Can you hear me? Yo, can you hear me? Hold on, y'all. All right, we're gonna do the 70% because I ain't trying to miss out on no money. Yo, what's going on? Oh, this. All right, I see what you're saying, but hold on. Not today. I'm just going. I'm just going. I'm just streaming. I mean, I'm teaching it. You can learn from it, but I'm just streaming it for fun. Letting people know that I'm just streaming. That's it, really. Yeah, pretty much. But it's still educational. But it's like you know, pay to get the real information. I kind of don't want that information, but they can pay to get the information. if it's in, alright, if it's in the Soulful Ministries Masterclass, that's the paid information. That's why the information is there. I didn't post that in this. That's right. Whenever it's all okay. I mean, cause I see what the confusion is. If you were in the master class, you gonna go and you gonna get in the master class. Anything you see, here you go, right here. Anything you see inside that master class, if there's a link, if we doing WhatsApp, inside the WhatsApp, you will receive the links. The paid section in the WhatsApp is gonna be called the masterclass seedlings. That's the paid section of the masterclass. You are in it. So any link, I hear you. One, it says the announcements, and that's the free stuff. That's all. Everybody who free gonna read the announcements, and you can click on the stuff when I post it and reply to it from that screen. That's free. But when you go to the side here in the community, you see Masterclass Seedlings. That's not free. You can't just join that. You see, so any link I put inside of there, is the paid information. So I normally do my videos in YouTube, and you can tell the difference because I put a head in, I put the stuff, it looks presentable, professional. Sometimes I'll make that public at the beginning, and then after the class over, I'll put it private. Cause when it's private, sometimes people be like, I can't get in. I'm to avoid that. I gonna do it public real quick, but at the end it's back private because I want to make sure everybody trying to get in. Exactly. So once they be like, I want to go back and watch that, they can't because it's private. So they should have got the information because they didn't pay anyway. So whoopie doo, right? But this right now, I'm just streaming. That's why I specifically made the thumbnail cover. It just said, here's a rough up to stream it live. I'm just streaming. And since I don't have nothing else to do to stream for people, because I don't really want them to see me and my baby. You feel me? Um, he did. He tried his hardest. He tried his hardest. We give him his praises when we do. But today I need to, he's asleep right now. So I'm streaming at this moment. And since I need to stream because it's the only time he's giving me, I also need to publish this book. So this is not really a class. You see what I'm saying? I'm just feeding two birds with one bowl. Y'all, I'm on the ministry call, but I'm still gonna stream. Y'all, we done with this book. As you can see, it say in the review. Right here is in review. So $10 y'all can get this book. Create a paperback, link in existence. All right. I'm listening. Yeah, I don't believe in killing two birds with one stone. Like it's just ridiculous. But when you feed them, you gain a friend, a helping hand. You never know. Well, I'm out here feeding two birds with one bowl because I'm doing two books. You can change it up. Five birds with one bowl. Make it whatever you want to. But right now I'm doing two books. Um, like watch this. It say manage titles, add to series. That's what we want to do. We want to create. That's it. She said the title is backwards. I mean the word is backwards. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. You want it the right way. Go on and pay for the Soulful Ministries Masterclass, and you too. I appreciate you calling me and telling me. And then watch this. Um, taking this. Hold on. Can you make this for the series description? Because I have the business set up one and the ministry set up one. Alright. But yeah. So now I appreciate that though. Thanks for looking out. 'Cause- oh yeah. I have been having them back to back because Facebook blocked me from going live. So it just gave me the moment. Cause I told somebody I had a job, and they was just like, "There's no, you lying." And I was like, "No, I'm not." Edit book, and yeah, that's it. It said book one. Yup. Oh, all right. So y'all see this? See how we can only add one book right now? It's because this is the only live book that we have. When it become, when the other book become live, we can stick this one in the series. Yeah, I'm on my fifth book now. I just posted the fourth book right now. It just went published as we talking to you right now. And then I'm gonna work on my cookbook. So that'll be another streaming live episode. People just get to see me. I'm just doing my thing. Cause when you live, you're just supposed to be able to, you're supposed to be showing them who you are and what you're doing. So this is what I'm doing. I'm on the phone, being live. You know, go to the bookshelf, and then the bookshelf should see it. It should say modifying review, ebook review, the First Natural Church of Business, live. The series is in review. Boom, 4 books out on Amazon. So now I get to work. And I'm have 5 books. Yeah. I don't know nobody with 5 books out on Amazon. 2 textbooks, 2 reading books. I don't even know if she's still there. All right. It just went quiet. So now we done. I guess we can work out now. I got my list here, y'all. We can check that off the list. It says the masterclass book done. The next thing on the list and the last thing on the list is the cookbook. Yes. Lost paperwork, the hard copy of the textbook. We did that. The cookbook. All right. So the paperback version of this particular book. Hold on. I should not have closed that. I should have left that open. Dang. Dang. Because we could have just gone already and just did the paperback. Because we ain't got nothing to stop us from the paperback. Except me type the words volume. Let's see. There we go. In review, create the paperback. It says the impact of the seed. It say add to a series, existing series, and then it is continue. All right. So now look, the impact of the seed is a box set or a collection. Edition number. This is number 2. The First National Church of Business. All of that's correct. All of that's correct. All of that's correct. All of that be the same. Now, let's say something. It says, please fix the highlighted areas. Oh, the categories. I did not fix that. Listen, I feel good about this. This is general. General. And one more. It would be education and teaching. Studies and workbooks. General. No. Workbook. Save. I mean, why do you see an emoji? Oh, resources. My content been popping. I had enough time to just like be. And since I can go live on, make sure we do black and white interior ground wood, because we don't need that other stuff. This is, go, uploading the manuscript. Great line. Ooh. Do you feel comfortable with making your own book now? Mm. For real? Oh, snap. Choose this design. Because it's super easy. All you have to do is get into it. And once you make it, You just follow the directions that they give you. Cause it's not gonna. Hold on, do desktop. I'm over here trying to find a picture of myself to put here. I can go back through it later. I'm gonna do. They say do it, but I mean, Jesus Christ! I don't got no picture of myself, y'all, on my laptop. That's funny. Let's just do that one. And then, can you write me a description of myself for the back of this textbook for ministry setup? She said we make it look easy. It's simple.
My mentor, like y'all be having other things to do though. So, and I think the way y'all run it now, I'm used to being able to share a screen with the person that's teaching me. We have to go to Amazon like .com. I forgot. I don't even have the
You
website that
go
he gave
to
me to get that on the thing.
you go to Kindle Publishing. You can even Google type it. Just say Kindle Publishing. But again, all this information is in the masterclass. You know, you can literally go into the masterclass and ask any question. Like, just go. That's why you pay. When you in the paid section, you allowed to just open the class and go to the masterclass seedlings and
Well, where
talk.
do I go?
Like what I just say. Go to the masterclass seedlings because that's where paid people get to talk to me. That's where everybody asks their questions. When you don't pay, you don't get to get no answers. When you don't pay, you don't get.
Oh, yeah, you did do that because this cultivator was on the last one, wasn't she?
Yeah, that was the one you was talking. Yeah. We had three groups at that point. One was the seed sharing challenge, and then that's the free one. That was free for everybody. But then the masterclass seedlings is for paid people only. Like the no payers don't get to see that one. For those who want to, who seeing what we talking about, when you go to the, y'all see that? Hold on, where y'all at? Y'all see that? The Soul for Ministries masterclass. The masterclass seedlings is here. That's paid. The
Yes,
masterclass
I see
reaping
that.
circle. That's for people who trying to get paid to promote the ministry. And then the 7 day seed sharing challenges. We use this one basically for all of our challenges. Our last challenge was the 7 day seed challenge. It's all under the Sophos ministry. And you say on what app? The WhatsApp. Anyway, um, yes, the text minimum. We're gonna say chat and the image. Um, oops, entire word clicker. Not entire. Extensive. DAL dash E translations. No. All right. So book preview. And it says request proof of book. Hit save, but I don't know if it's this highlighted area. Oh, assign, assign. And now we can save. And that's it, y'all. I'm sorry about that. That's it. It said fix the error. What error? Please highlight error. I did. Oh, I did. It was there. All right, launch cover again. Preview and state. See, this is what I was saying earlier that when you when you do this cover here, when you do paperback, it's a little harder because paperback wants to make sure that everything is in alignment. You can't have nothing in the red zone. So there we go. We're gonna preview it now. Like basically, I was on the phone with a person in the congregation this morning, and they was asking the same questions, and I was like, the free ministry is here for you. Yo, I'm gonna fix all this later. Doing this for the firm. Alright. Alright, see how it says this interior file for the seed ministry. You got only got 16 pages, so I need 24 pages to do this. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna save as a draft, and we're gonna come up with a couple more pages for y'all. So that's not gonna detour us. So we gotta put paperback on hold because I gotta come up with some more pages. Yup. So as you can see right here, it say draft. My paper book is in draft, but this right here is being in review. There we go. Boom. We got our impact of the seed business setup, and then we got our impact of the seed missionary setup. Because the reason I said missionary, because we are using this for ministry work, and it says that right there. The operation system for building, growing, and sustaining a ministry or nonprofit. So that's all we had to do with that. Ew. It's time for some workout time. Where y'all at? I'm on my tablet. There we go.
Back at it again.
We gotta
No,
get our
no.
center blocks. I use these center blocks for my son. He be escaping on the other side sometimes.
Where's Deacon Rock?
So there we go, y'all. I mean, you still on the phone, but I'm gonna still be doing this streaming. So y'all can see. So what I want to do is put my knees out. not as easy as it looks. But that's five right there. Even though it looks simple, you know, center blocks actually weigh a lot. So to be able to squat and to lift, I can only go about this high. Brother, brother Forrest, he can go. He be. I just can't. I ain't even there right now. But I'm gonna get there. Five more. The object is to get it as that was three. Whew, that was three. Let's go. Two. That's 10. I'm gonna get out on the rest for a second. Do that rest for a second. Break out. Break out the jump rope. And the object is to go as long as I possibly can. There we go. And you want to basically not think about it. Like, just think about something else, but keep the motion. See, because I'm thinking about a lot of things. Like my neck was hidden, but going longer. It's about to storm out here. But that's okay. It's a cool day. Good. We gotta get the center blocks back. The goal is 15. Really 20. Let's go 20. We can do 20. Let's go. Say squat. If you think this easy, you try it yourself. Go to your house and get some center blocks and start raising that mess. And be like, you can do it. Cool. 5 more. And then another set of jumping jacks. mosquito. Y'all see that mosquito? That's that Jurassic Park size mosquito. You can almost see it in the camera. Mosquito big out here. But at least you see him coming. You're out here now. Boom. Right. Let's go. 5. We got this. Go. 1, 2, 3. One more. 4. We got this. 5. 5. How many was that? 5, 10, 15, 20. So there we go for that. I'll put these back. And now, so like I said, I use that as a berry so my son don't go on the soil. I get back to our jumping jacks. I figured when you make the 90-degree angle like that, you can stay within it. The rope will continue. Let's go. And try not to stop. If you do stop, don't wait too long to get back in. Force says 30 seconds is the maximum. But I believe you should just get back into it when you can. There's no rock. But with yourself. No clock with yourself. Y'all talking in the comments. I can't see that. I ain't even worried about that. I'll read them when the time comes. Let's go. Eventually you'll get tired of smacking yourself. It's like beating yourself. You'll beat yourself until you get better. You gotta talk yourself back into it. You gotta be your own cheerleader. You just gotta get into it. See, after I end up stopping that many times, to me that's time up. Huh. I will get some water, but you live in water. The living water is around you. Thirsty. You're not panting like a dog. Take your time out. Send to yourself. I don't got no shoes on. Send to yourself and work on absorbing the water in. So when you breathe in into your diaphragm, when you breathe in, you want to feel the air inside of your diaphragm. You want to feel the air. Not feel, but feel it up with air. Breathe in. Bring it out. And when you breathe out, diaphragm go in. picture and envision the water coming into your body. Because everything is mental here. If you mentally believe it and you say it verbally, you speak it into existence. So if I think about something and I say it, it's into existence. I'm absorbing water. That's the thought, and now the words. The water is hydrating me that's around me. I see the sky. I see the blue. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's what you said. Today's assignment was to see how high you could jump. That's a parrot running around. When you, he said, jump as high as you can. So the object is to jump as high as I can, how many times I can. So we're going to. Dog, gotta get out the way now. Come on now. Come on now. Lost count, but I'm not trying to count. Just going with consistency and how much the body can handle. I think that was 10. Let's go for 20. Let's go for 20. Let's go. So I'm getting back into exercising. So I'm a little out of it, but I've been getting back into it slowly. Streaming is gonna help me get back into it because I want y'all to see something else. Y'all gonna be able to see results in real time. Let's go. 10 more. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 20 right there. All right. Now y'all can't see this, but the ground has tile in it. And you know how you put tile on it, you gotta put them in one square, one square, one square. If you can stand in the middle of 4 of those squares, you'll get some kind of X. I put 1 foot in each X. No foot in the front, no foot in the back. And I want to just go out, in. Middle of the X, out of the X. Middle of the X. And I'm going to do that as long as I can. You say, why don't you just do this jumping jacket? Not really, because we were just going up. Now we stretching that muscle there. All right. Now we're gonna do front and back. Here come the rain though. 1 foot, 1 back. Go. 1. Try and stay in the square. Somebody is at the gate. Go. We got 1 more set of this exercise. So y'all just get ready. This is what I be doing with my son working out. I mean, my son's asleep. Whew. I be working out. Oh, all right. One more set with a different exercise. This one we're gonna use all four of the squares. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. That was hard because I gotta remember. One. The rain coming down, see that? Look at that. Watch that. I'm gonna finish this set right quick. Hold on. Watch the Lord in this Almighty. Watch that. Oh, I finished this. If you listen very closely, it sounds like a river. If you listen, you can hear it sounds like the river, but that's not the river, that's the rain coming down. But when you hear it like that, you in good distance of the rain itself. Sometimes when you hear it, you can smell it, even though it's not raining where you at. That lets you know where the rain is. Since we can't smell it, the wind not blowing too hard, it's most likely, it won't reach us or be as heavy when it reaches. So here come the wind right now. Like you can, like look at that. Watch them trees move. That tree way over there. That tree way over there. Watch. You can see the trees way down here. They moving. But when that one up there starts to move, we gotta get ready. We gotta get ready. I'm on top of a hill, so I can see and overlook a lot. Oh, there we go. Earlier y'all heard all the birds leave because it's raining, they say. Time to go home. And remember in the beginning of this live, I was talking about that sound they was eating at the tree by the roof. They was throwing out them almonds. You hear that? The birds is leaving. The rain coming. Ooh, let's go. One more set, let's go. I mean, that's where they got the sound from. Costa Rica's where they filmed Jurassic Park. They got all sounds and things from here. Let's go. That's it. Let's go. Huh. Let's go. Now I want to show y'all something. To y'all. Look at that spider. I want you to also know something. This is not the dog of the person I'm staying with. But notice she ain't got no collar, no leash. She minding her business. Nobody fighting. Nobody mad. They just out here enjoying themselves. Y'all watch that, cause rise up. I gotta go. Watch that for a second. Y'all always used to the America dog park. But here in Costa Rica, your dog not really messing with nobody. And if he's an aggressive dog, it's gonna be interrupted by a pack of aggressive dogs. So most dogs out here are friendly. Even though they'll bark at you, they most likely ain't trying to get you. They just want you to stay away from their house. But it's all show. Sometimes you see it. What happened? I went to go get Rob. What you say? That's it. Oh no. We got a little tears. It's sad. Yeah. It's time. Thank you for letting me. Thank you for letting me do my life. You on the phone. You're on the phone and the computer on the other side. But I am up in the jungle. The fact that you can even hear yourself and hear it without stopping is a beautiful thing. But I'm about to get off this live. Y'all, hold on, son. I gotta put you down for 3 seconds. I don't want them seeing my son, Rob. Peace be upon y'all. Y'all, we out here. We done sweated up. We done 100 seconds. 100 minutes of live today. So right now it's gonna be 100 minutes. Hey. Anyway, I'm gonna see y'all later. Follow me, subscribe, like, comment, tell somebody. But most of all, join the Soulful Ministries Masterclass. Link is here in this YouTube. It's going to be meexchange.info/MOMZ000. All right, until next time, so on and so forth.